Hello everybody and welcome to the first metal detecting adventure of 2025. It's warming up a little bit, it's pretty cold right now, but above me I'm actually standing below a suspension bridge that was built in 1922, and next to it is a park that's very large. It was established in 1922. I researched a lot of the houses around it. They were all built in the 1910s, 20s, and 30s. And across the river there's actually a conservatory and a large park in a big city. The park has been used for fairgrounds since the 1850s and a park ever since, but I'm using the MindLab Equinox 700 today. Let's get detecting. I'm going to start under this little bridge right here and I'll see what we can find. We're in a pretty old area so we can really find anything. Just got our first coin. It is a wheat penny and it is from 1944 right here. About 15 minutes in. Well, this had to have been about 10 inches deep, super far down there. I have no idea what it is, but it looks extremely old and rusty. Well, it's been a little while, found a lot of trash and some memorial cents, but we just got this cool old bullet. Don't know much about bullets, but it rang up a little bit higher than a nickel on my machine, and it wasn't very deep, so maybe that means there's some older coins in this area. But let me know in the comments if you know anything about this bullet. Alright guys, I've moved to another side of the park right now. I was way over there and I moved way over on this side. Right now I'm next to a super old road, probably early 1800s road. Although it's more modern now, it's been built over a ton. There's also a school across the street built in 1922. So we're gonna check out this side of the park, see if we can do better. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm not even kidding. I walked like 10 feet from the tree that I just filmed at right there. I just walked here, walked 10 feet. This is my first signal, and we have a big silver, looks like some sort of hair clip. Oh, whoops. Looks like some sort of hair clip or something. It definitely says 925 right there. That is so cool. I wonder how old it is. Sorry, I keep taking it out of frame. That is awesome. It's clearly silver. It wasn't even that deep. I mean, it was in the plug, so I'm not sure how deep it was, but it was a very nice high tone. And that is amazing for our first find on this side of the park. Hopefully that means there's good things to come, and maybe this is an older side, but wow, that's incredible. My first silver of 2025 too. 925 silver, and it's like a hair brooch. I'll get a close-up on it now. My next target actually is not a piece of trash, but it's a pretty big old square nail. So this is definitely old. It's a good sign. Well, we got another very, very old item right here. It was pretty much a foot deep, at least as deep as my shovel right there. And it's some sort of gear. It was like kind of a mid-tone and it's all broken up. It's green, oxidized, so very old. It's the good stuff. This side of the park is producing much better, guys. I'm gonna have to start live digging stuff. We just got a nice bullet. I have no clue the age. I don't know much about bullets, but if you guys know anything, let me know in the comments. It wasn't too deep, but next to all this other old stuff, it could be old. Just got a shotgun shell. First one of these this year too. Just got another one, but this one says Winchester repeater number 12. Alright guys, I probably should have live dug this one, but we just got our first coin in this area of the park that's seeming to be older, and it is a wheat penny. Let me zoom in on it. I don't know if it's in focus at all, but it is a wheat penny. Let me try and get the year off it. I don't know if you guys can see, but that is a 1952. So not as old as I was expecting, but still, if it was like a dime or something, it'd be silver. Just found a bullet number like 4 of the video or something, but this one is definitely not as old. This one is definitely a great high tone right here. Let me show you guys. 78. This is high 70s, probably a penny or a dime. Let's dig it up though. just a clad dime, guys. I'm over kind of by these big trees right here now, and we just got another wheat cent. It's actually the exact same year. It's the exact same year as the one before, 1952 Denver. Well, we've done it, guys. Got a silver coin. I knew I should have live dug this one too. It was such a good signal. You can clearly tell that it's silver because it doesn't tarnish at all. And it is a Roosevelt dime. Looks like it's a last year Roosevelt dime. We got lucky on this one. It might be a 62 actually. I think it's a 1964. So we got lucky on this one. Last year, 1964 Denver. Awesome find, guys. Gets me excited. I also met two other guys at the park metal detecting. They said they found Indian heads. They found SLQ quarters, all sorts of things. Let's keep looking and hopefully we get some more stuff. There was a super nice 90s high tone right here. Oh, I think it's a bicentennial quarter, just the clad one. Alright, so I decided to wrap it up for this video, but don't worry, I will definitely be going to that park again in the future. That was a great park to detect, and I'm glad I got to meet some other detectors while I was there to tell me that they found a lot there as well, and there's a lot more to find. Anyways, here's everything that I found. Here's all the stuff I'm keeping down here, other than maybe the shotgun shells. And then here's all the trash that I found. I just kept it all to show you guys just how much trash I dig up other than the actual treasure. There's also some of these cool old square nails or railroad spikes that I just know are pretty old. But now let me go over everything that I found. Alright, so firstly, of course, we just had all these shotgun shells. I don't know how old these are. Probably not that old, but maybe like 60s. This one says, I think, Winchester Rival, and all the other ones say Winchester Repeaters. I don't really know much about guns. There's also this pretty old button, I think, right here. And I couldn't tell what it was when I first dug it up, but there's definitely a shank on this side, and it's so like encrusted that I have no clue what it says, but it does say something on the back there. If anybody knows much about buttons, let me know in the comments, but that's a cool find. I'm going to keep that. We got a key. It's pretty modern. It says Buckeye Hall of Fame Cafe, because this park is pretty close to Ohio State University, which is home of the Buckeyes. And then tons of bullets. I don't know why there's so many bullets at a city park. It's kind of concerning, but some of them look like they're pretty old and some are more modern, of course. But it's still pretty cool finding them. They are all mostly low tones, so it's better than digging up trash, because mostly low tones are just a bunch of trash. Let's see, everything else is basically all coins. We did get a dollar coin. This was actually at a park next door. I went there for like 10 minutes. I found a dollar coin and one other bullet over there. Let's see, this one says John Tyler. So pretty modern, but still, I'll take it. Got a bunch of quarters, I think 6 total, 3 clad dimes, and you guys already saw this. 1 silver 1964 Denver dime. Love finding that. 3 nickels, a bunch of, what are these, memorial cents and probably some shield cents too, and 3 wheat cents of 44 and 2 52 Denvers. Now the find of the video, now that I better understand what it is, I think it is a cufflink. So you can actually, it's still functionable too. So basically, also I think that's leather on top right there. Basically, what you do is you put this on the end of your suit, like on the sleeve. These are still used, and this one's still functionable. As you can see, it clips in right there, and then it'll go around the end of your suit. So it probably just fell off somebody's suit in the park one day. I don't know how old it is, but it does say 925. So that's sterling silver. Awesome, guys. Thank you all for watching. I'll be returning to this park soon, but I'm going to try and find some other old parks to detect. But anyways, I'll see you next time.